You have one job, just listen to your mother. Just listen to her. She knows much more than you do. You just don't know that. It shouldn't have happened. If you haven't watched episode 1 of season 3, House of the Dragon, don't watch this video. Why don't you listen to series? It could have been prevented. It was so preventable. Like, what were you doing? Bela, you're someone that has sense. You've shown before that you have some sense. And you agreed to go up there with him. The two of you were just soaring. You didn't take down one op together. Not one op. And what's Rhaenyra going to say? What's she going to say? She's not going to say shit. Because, bro. And I get it. We've all been kids. We think we know best. X, Y, and Z. But she's been exposed to this since she was a young girl. Since before he was even born. So what makes you think that you know this shit the way she knows this shit? Get it. You're trying to protect your mom. You're trying to protect her. You want her to be good. So much has happened. But you need to understand, it's crazy outside. Like, it's treacherous outside. Everybody wants to stay inside, but they have to go outside. Your mom knows better than you. She does. In this situation, you're not equipped. I'm sorry, you're not equipped. You're not. There's so much to discuss. I can't even speak English right now because I'm so irritated. I thought there was going to be more fighting, but we got some good fight scenes. We did. Yeah. I think Ulf, he was just talking. At one point, he was just waffling. I was like, what are you waffling about? There's madness going outside. Oh my gosh, it's actually just mad. Like, it's just mad, like. Listen, Lena, that dragon doesn't give a fuck. That dragon doesn't care. Just attacking random people for no reason. Lena, oh my gosh, this is so, like, guys, I just got done watching this. That one woman on the ship, she was just doing all this shouting and shit. I'm like, you just got here. Let's talk about the good moments. We had some nice shots over the water, over the sea, the ships, in the forest. You know, even, I think it was like was it the third shot? Where it was like that overhead of the inside of the, what is it, not castle. The part where your one was getting taken by, was it Aemond? And he was going to do his thing to him, but he decided not to. Yeah, not too much on me. I might misquote it. But it was something like, I might have the weakness and feebleness of a woman, but I have the heart and spirit of a king. I felt that. I did. Not because it relates to me. Does it? No, but because it was a fire quote. It was a fire quote. And Corley stood on business. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Alan also did his job. He did it. Alan also did his job. Let's give him his props. It was hard outside. I kind of didn't want either of them to go down like that. You know, when the woman and him were fighting. But it's war. I'm still fried by Jaceres. Jaceres, you've really fried me today. And you've gone outside. You had her behind a door. You told the guy to, oh. And I kind of had some kind of like alluding to this was going to happen, but not like this. He swam up. There was a bit of hope. And then they did what they did to him. And I had to pause the whole thing. And just, I felt so many emotions, guys. So many emotions. It's just mental, all of it. Also, oh my gosh. Also, that situation between Alicent and her son, that caught me by surprise. I was like, what the heck? I know a lot of the people, like from what we've seen before, do crazy things, but like that was off guard, random, out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? And Damon, he's a quarter of the month dad. Like he's there, but he's not there. He's not really there. He's never there. So just there, just acting up, and oh man, Aegon is staring at your one like, why are you putting out my business? But he's trying to save your life. Aegon, get it together. Get it together. Like, them dragons are caught in the midst of this. They don't know what's happening. They don't know what's going on. You're trying to command dragons that are on their own vibe, their own timing, trying to do their own thing. Tell them move. You're telling them obey. They don't really want to obey. If they want to obey, they would have been obeyed. They move on their own time. They do what they want when they want to do it. I need to see what happens this season. I need to see what happens for the rest of the season. You guys should follow and subscribe to my YouTube.